Hi friend, tonight I will talk about AI in sales. I started to work as a freelancer since 2012 and before that I was working only with local businesses and most of them was friend of friends, my family members who own businesses and yeah, of course, everybody and everyone can start somewhere to do business, to find work. So yeah, the three websites that I did was for a restaurant of my friend. The other one was for translation bureau office, and the third one was imaginary lawyer. So I have to have this kind of templates, like kind of websites to go to sell to the first clients. And back in then it was a great experience for me because I could learn like how to deal with clients and how to deal with people, how to talk, how to present my work, how to sell, how to host the websites, and a lot of back in time there was a lot of struggles, honestly, but I really liked that period because it was not only gaining new clients, but it was more also learning about sales and other stuff. I remember that I read the book from Brian Tracy, Psychology of Selling. I read that book 3 times because it was one of the first books that I have. I had read about sales, and it really had back in time and nowadays a great impact on me and how I got the motivation from that book to go and sell websites. Back in time it was only a hobby and then became a profession. I will go directly to the topic. Nowadays we have much more opportunities, especially when we are talking about AI. Yeah, first technique that I would like to share with you is Google Maps. I know that it may sound funny and yeah, but you can use this technique to find new clients. What you could do is like choose your niche where you want to sell your digital work, or find work, or find, I don't know, who you want to cooperate, or whatever niche you are working in, whatever services or products you are selling. This method can work and also could work very well. That's what I used it back in time when I was working as a freelancer, but not with AI. I wrote each of the message personalized for my clients, and not only via email, but I called them or messaged them or any kind of contact that you can do. So first of all, go to the Google Maps and then search for the businesses that you want to sell your product or your service. So for example, if you are targeting businesses of construction in Munich, or you are looking for dentists in New York or in California, or just pick a country that maybe you could find clients. It could be any country in the world, like Australia, Canada, I don't know, Zimbabwe, any Brazil. Like that's the problem that I had before. Like when I started to sell, there were always had like this kind of closed mindset that I could sell only to my friends, friend of friends, or family members, or people who I know. But since I got the change on my mindset, I can sell to everybody. Like you can sell in Arabia, Saudi Arabia, you can sell in Australia, like everywhere. So just go to the Google Maps and search for the category that you want to sell, and then in that category write the city. So dentist, I don't know, Monaco, or psychologist in Monaco. This could be for each country, each city, and there you can find a lot of businesses. So when you write the category or the niche you want to sell, and then the city on the Google map will show a lot of businesses there. And there you can find like their contact number, you can find a telephone number, email, website, and each of information that you need to sell your product or your service. So when you have these contacts, just open Google Docs or whatever kind of text editor that you want to use, and then you can use any kind of GPTs nowadays, like ChatGPT or Perplexity AI or Grok or any kind of that. But there is a small secret in this case. So first of all, write by your own words who you are, what kind of services you want to bring on the table or product, and write more details about you, and details about your contact, your email, your website, your portfolio, or whatever you want to put on the email. And for each of the contact, you can find their website. And their website, most of them, like most of the clients, especially these websites, these businesses that already have a website, some of them they don't have. So maybe if you are selling websites, it's a very good point to sell a website to them. Otherwise, you can use, if they have already a website, and you can use about section. So you just go to the website and then find about section. And also, if you have a bit more passion about selling, you can see who is the CEO or sales, especially if you find a person who is doing sales or growth manager or any kind of roles. You can take his name from the website and put all the information that you got from the website, and then ask AI to make a personalized email. But first of all, write that personalized email for yourself, I mean for the client that you want, and just put X instead of client and XY instead of the industry they are working. And then you can go one by one. So first client that you find, you have a website, you have decision maker for that company. In most of the DACH region in Germany, Austria and Switzerland, they must have imprint. So in the imprint you can find Geschäftsführer is the name for owner or manager of the company. And then you can use this technique to send personalized email. If you want to go further, you can add these people in a LinkedIn and also can send a short message. There is also a trick, like you can do this like personalized email, but also make sure the first email to be short. This is like a technique that one of my mentors for selling taught me. It was like put yourself on shoes of the client. Normally the business owners and managers, they don't have time of the world. They are in hurry up, they are doing other stuff. They are trying also to sell to somebody else. So they don't have time to read or 100 paragraphs email or 15 paragraphs or 10 paragraphs. Make sure that you make a bit examination of their website and what do they do, and try to understand better them, like what could it be helpful, what could you help them with your service, and then write an email regarding that.